Hello everybody, my name's Nemo, and we're playing some more Win or Swap. Playing Guardians of Light still. We got 4 wins with this deck. I'm gonna keep this hand, and let's see what he's got. Got an extra draw step here, since I'm drawing and not playing first. 1 more land than I would like, and 2 more lands than I would like. I've got the pacifism to trigger these guys, so I'm hoping to play these and then pacifism. He could of course disrupt that plan. But we'll see how it goes. Grand Abolisher, that doesn't matter to me, aside from it being a 2-2, but its ability is irrelevant because I don't have any instant speed spells that I would like to be playing on his turn. Alright, we drew another guy, now it's just time to start drawing some enchantments, some auras. And Oblivion Ring. Nope, Elder. Which one is this? Because this is when it dies, it puts counters on something else. Okay. I don't run those guys, so I gotta check. I'm seeing a lot of these actually being played, and I don't understand why. There are so many good cards in that deck. That would just be better than those, but oh well. He is running over 60 cards, so that's the thing. I want to play this now because I want to draw cards with my pacifism. I mean, normally I would be all about playing my removal early so he doesn't get like a huge swing on me for Fast and Furious. The Fast and the Furious. But with this deck I definitely want to go for the extra card draw. So, is that Oblivion Ring coming out yet? Or the Fiend Hunter? No, it's a Gathered Townsfolk. Well, we know what we're pacifying, don't we? It's a champion. It's a certain champion of the parish that's gonna get pacified. Passive Wheezied. Pretty fast here. Really? Just that guy? Why not bring this? I have no tricks for 0 mana. What is this? Alright, so... Skirmisher. Well, we have to pacify right now. Draw a card. Maybe it's a 2-cost. Spirit Mantle would be quite nice. Or an extra core Spirit Dancer. Well, I guess I'll do it with that then. I will do it with the core Spirit Dancer. Oh. Yeah, not bad. To stay within the realms of the magic terminology here, I tap that. We're taking 4. Okay, taking 4. I'll take 4. Good thing we're still running Oblivion Rings and not the new spell that is basically like Maelstrom Pulse and would take out both the Spirit Dancers. Alright, so I don't think this is the right play right now. We want this, doesn't really matter because he doesn't have burn, so whatever, we'll just play this one. I don't know why, because normally I would play this one, but in this matchup it doesn't matter. This one because it's just better. So I want to give the Seraph the chance, I guess. Time to start drawing some auras though. I want to go off with these 3 card drawers. That would be nice. Especially someone to give me some lifelink or make one of them huge would be preferable. And I would imagine the Elder comes in, because then he makes this guy huge or something like that. Yep, Elder comes in. Okay, so we're just killing a 1-1 here. And we're blocking another 1-1. Because there's no combat tricks in that deck. Taking the 2 from the Elder. And this guy grows a little bit bigger, but that's fine. That should be fine. Well, that's another land. Not really what I was looking for. Dawn Elemental. Keep both back. Yeah, I'm keeping both back. I don't really need to start dealing him damage or whatever. Just waiting for my auras here. Just waiting on my auras. On my auras. Okay, Angelic Overseer. Well, that is an issue. Please attack with all your humans so I can kill them all. Spirit Mantle would be very nice at getting past that Overseer. I mean, we can obviously block each other eternally, but it doesn't really help much. So this guy, yeah, just checking again. This guy is hexproof. So you just put those counters on that. But I do have a lot of chump blocks for it. I mean, I don't think there's much of an issue just killing both. He gets a bunch of counters, but I've got dudes that just won't die. I mean, if he has removal spells, he probably would have played them by now. Getting rid of most of the humans seems like a good idea when there's that guy. Although this thing has pacifism, so probably can never deal with that. Well, that's not really what I was looking for here. Nomad Mythmaker, you disappoint me. Drawing a lot of dudes here. I would like to draw some enchantments. Still staying back. Still staying back. A lot of dudes on the board. I mean, mass removal would be quite the issue, wouldn't it? Okay, Baneslayer. Still block both of those. Yep, there's no reason not to bring it, I guess. So you may as well see if I'll fall for it and let it through and go to 5 for no apparent reason. Okay, so we drew pacifism for his Baneslayer, and we're gonna draw 3 cards. Very good. Land, not really what I'm looking for here. Land, not really what I'm looking for here. Okay, so I think I just get Sigil of the Empty Throne, because there's no way of getting by these things fast. I mean, I could get Spirit Mantle. Pariah doesn't really seem to help. Yeah, this seems to be a late game. Oh, what? This is not Sigil. I can only get auras. Ah. Well, then I guess I get Spirit Mantle. I guess I get Spirit Mantle then. Yeah, so this guy, only auras. That's a little bit of a downer, isn't it? Didn't even know that. Okay, well, same go. I guess I just put Spirit Mantle on this thing and start attacking with that. Got quite the wall. I should be worried about his 1 mass removal spell that he may or may not be running. So I should try and kill him as fast as possible before he lays that. So I just put Spirit Mantle on this thing and go to work. There are no good attacks. If you bring everything, I can just take the 5 and like double block this dude. Kill it. And I could even double block that guy like so. If I wanted to. But anyways, there's the Spirit Mantle. Draw me 3 cards, please. Pariah, not really useful. Okay, Angelic Destiny, very useful. Pacifism can draw me more cards. Another Spirit Mantle. Well, that's a little bit more damage, I suppose. Daybreak Cornet, very, very good here. Okay, okay. Well, 9. That's 18. Very close. So, got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Wait a second. He only has one flyer. Oh, we kill him. Okay. Unless he has. Unless he has Resto Angel, in which case I would take 8. But I would live. So let's just go for it here. Let's just go for it. We comboed out eventually when I started drawing some auras. Or actually tutoring one, I suppose. Yeah, once you start drawing, you don't stop, right? Don't stop. He is really taking this time to say GG. He's like finding the G on his keyboard. He has to plug in his batteries for his keyboard. There we go. GG. Quickly, GG. Alright, so we got a win in there. And that's 5 wins with this deck. Let's see if we can get another one. Sorry, bro. Oh, alright, well, he quit on his own. Very good. See you in the next game. Castaldi is our opponent this time. We have a decent starting hand. So, let's see if we can go 6-0. Playing against someone running 94 cards. I'm feeling it. Although, he is playing a removal heavy deck. Well, not really actually. Deadwalker doesn't have that much removal, but it's just a very aggressive deck. Just a very aggressive deck. I don't know. It's like I see a black card and I see a swamp and I'm immediately thinking, oh, heavy removal. But that's not really the case in Deadwalker's case. Case. How many more times can I say case? Case. Well, looks like he has a case of the slowness as well. Well, no, apparently not that much. Hey, GLA Jeff, broski. And I'll just take 2. Taking 2. Taking 2 on turn 2. And I'll just end up pacifying that. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, so just a draw card, I'll do this. And what a card. Yeah, same to you. Okay, thank you. He'll probably have a way of like dealing with this situation. A very particularly good way is the free drop, the free 1 that makes us both sack dude, because then he'll be able to get back his Gravecrawler, the pacifism falls off, and I'll lose my Core Spear Dancer. Luckily I've got a second one, but still. Okay, we'll also be pacifying that, I suppose, but maybe we'll be playing Angelic Destiny, just to see if he can deal with that. Yeah, I think that's the play. That's actually the play. Spear Dancer and Pacifism, both are also very, very good plays. But I think the play is Angelic Destiny, simply because it's 6 damage right now, and he can't really erase that. He has to deal with it. He may not be running Doomblades, he may not have drawn his Doomblades, and the next card that can deal with it is a 5 mana card, so he certainly can deal with it next turn. If he doesn't have the Doomblade, or the thing that makes me sack a dude. And yeah. I think if he had the thing that makes me sack a dude, he may have played it last turn, so... Well, he has the Doomblade. I still got in 6 damage, and I didn't really lose much, so... Other than a bit of tempo, which I think is recoverable. We have a pacifism, so... I think the right play, though, next turn is Sigil, because we're only taking 3. And then I can follow it up with Spear Dancer into Pacifism the turn after, something like that, or even a Spear Dancer into Angelic Destiny. So I think we have the time to play the Sigil here. And get some angels going. I think that's a pretty strong position for me to be in either way. Black Cat, I don't know if that's a huge issue, because I'm gonna be drawing cards. Doesn't have 2 mana, 1 mana instant speed removal, so I'm at least gonna draw 1 card off of Spirit Dancer. And I think we actually do play the pacifism on this thing. If it deals with it, then I take 2 more. That's a little nasty, but acceptable, and then I can just play the Angelic Destiny next turn. Although on the other hand, if he responds with a Doomblade to my Angelic Destiny, then I lose the Angelic Destiny. So yeah, I'm gonna play it now actually, and I get an Angel, so I have 2 blockers. I think that's fine. We draw a land here. I don't think I block the cat, simply because it could be really annoying if I lose my 1 pacifism. That's my only enchantment I can play. Doomblade. Okay, well, no, I still want. I now can play the Angelic Destiny, so that may not have been a great play actually. I mean, I lose the Spirit Dancer, lose my card drawing, but I got another enchantment to play and trigger my Sigil of the Empty Throne. We block this guy. I take 3 damage, which otherwise I would have taken 4. And this way, Geralf's Messenger is gone for good if he somehow, you know, makes himself sack it or whatever. So I think that's the right play. So we're definitely playing Angelic Destiny again. Come back out, Angelic Destiny. And I guess we pacifism did this thing, and then we swing for 8. And then we swing for 8. I've got 2 blockers. I'm not worried about losing any of these lands, so I can block the Black Cat. I can block the Black Cat. No probs. And he's dead next turn. Bet on board. So I think I'm in a pretty good position here. We'll have to see what he does about this. Consuming Vapors would be not good enough. No, Consuming Vapors wouldn't be good enough. Well, Staff of the Death Magus is definitely not good enough. It's not gonna save you. 1 life? Yeah, just 1 life. He drops a land, which he apparently doesn't have, because he's been struggling to drop a land for a few turns already. So yeah. That's the win. That is the win. Don't care, I'll block. Even if he sacrifices all 3 of these and gets out the 9/9 demon flying guy, then he still dies. So that is just the win. GG. And he would actually lose 9 life doing that as well. Didn't even think of that. He would die to trying to do that. So that's not an option. That is not even an option. So 6 wins with the deck. I'm feeling pretty confident. That's a very nice streak already. And we will have to see a different opponent. Sorry, bro. Alright, next game. I don't like having 2 Daybreak Cornets. As nice as it is with a Seraph and a Spirit Mantle. He mauls a 6. That's not low enough for me to want to keep this hand. Well, also not that great, but at least I'm not stuck with two Daybreak Hornets that may not be able to play GLA Jith. I think drawing both Daybreak Hornets is a little unhappy of an occurrence. So I'm not too thrilled about that. Okay, we got an Armored Ascension here. We have 2 dudes, 2 enchantments. Indeed. And I think I'm okay dropping a land. So we're playing against Dimir. Dimir and your cheap tricks. So yeah, this is probably going to die. An unfortunate fate to a -3. But that's just the way of things, isn't it? I would imagine he doesn't let me draw a card, it just immediately kills it if he has it. This also dies to that. Okay, Chittering Reds is not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah, I can play my Armored Ascension next turn, so pretty sure his deck doesn't really have answers to that. I mean, Evil Clone is a way, I suppose. But he has to have that. Just like play Sleep every turn or whatever. So I'm gonna attack for 4 here. Make the most out of the card while I still have it. In case he does have the Evil Clone or whatever. But I'm hitting him for 4, he's hitting me for 3. So I think it's a good plan to attack here because I'm gonna be winning the race. Time map. Okay, well that is an answer. That is certainly an answer. Okay. I think that's like one of the very few answers the deck has to a 6 toughness creature. So I'll be taking 3 here. I'll be replaying my dude. Well, yeah, I'll be replaying this thing just because I draw cards off this thing. I don't draw cards with Dawn Elemental. I'm doing a little bit less damage, but I just want one to stick. Drawing cards is nice. Drawing cards is nice, isn't it? Sure is. Don't think there's a reason not to block the 1/1. So I'll just block the 1/1. Moroi. Okay. I think I just pacify. If I draw a card, I can also play Griffin Guide. But I mean, if I draw a land here, I obviously draw a card. It is a land. Very good. Very good. Okay. So Griffin Guide comes on, and then if he does deal with it, then I get a 2/2. This time I'm staying back because I'm losing the race now. But next turn I'll be winning the race with Armored Ascension. This gives it 4 toughness, which is just outside of range of his main removal spells. I want to call them Agni Warps, but they're not Agni Warps. They're Last Gasps. That's what the card is called. Okay, Evil Twin. Evil Twin. So, I play Dawn Elemental here, right? Ooh. Hit him for 6. And draw a card. It's pretty tempting. But I think we play the Dawn Elemental. And now I gotta hope that he doesn't have a Last Gasp. But he didn't have it earlier. I should have attacked. Should have attacked because he's probably killing it anyways. There are enchantment cards in his deck, so it's kind of nice for him that he may be able to draw cards with that. So I get a 2/2. I mean, now it's just a matter of 7 is not enough. So I play the Armored Ascension on the Griffin simply because it would be worse to lose the Dawn Elemental. That's why. That is why. If he has the Last Gasp. So I'll be attacking for 9. There's not much point in bringing this one because I just take him down to 2. And probably just Armored Ascension next turn anyway. You go. Well, I would have taken him down to 1, I suppose, because he has the Moroi on the board, but it's still not killing him. Well, this doesn't really cut it. I don't need to play anything else, simply because he can only block one of my dudes. Oh. No, I don't need to block anything else. Unless he has Last Gasp, he dies. And if he has Last Gasp, he can respawn. I could have played Experimental on this thing, actually. But anyways, he takes 3. And then dies to Moroi, so I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. GG. Alright. Passing the turn. And we take a win here. What is that? 7 wins? I think there were 2 misplays there. But hey, playing 7 games in a row, you do get tired. So we won the game eventually. Sorry man. Win or swap. Gotta get different opponents. Alright. Alright, good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's enough for one video, so I'll just go ahead and record the next one. But until then, my name's been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time, and I hope you all had fun watching. I certainly did playing. Getting 7 wins in a row is quite nice. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.